And I did so at a time when most Americans would not come here. And now, when I need my government, it seems that I have been totally abandoned and forgotten.
Now, in this 13-minute video, he appeals to President Obama, Secretary of State John Kerry, the American public, the American media, his family, for any help to get him out of there. But the conditions that his captors have set have been the release of Al Qaeda operatives being held by the United States and the stopping of any U.S. military action in Al Qaeda strongholds like Yemen and Pakistan. That's not going to happen. It's hard to see how all of this is going to turn out, Chris.
All right, let's deal with the practicalities, and we'll get to the politics. When you look at those pictures, you know, you don't have to be a medical expert to understand that. It looks like time has been very hard on him. What do we understand about his condition?
Well, he says that he is full of anxiety, and that has taken its toll on him. And I think if you look at some of the previous pictures of him, you see that in his face. You see it in his mannerisms. He also says that he is suffering from acute asthma and that he has a heart condition. And this, of course, this medical situation adding to the urgency that his family, of course, feels about wanting to get him out of there.
Now, is this a situation, therefore, politically where there is no more movement, there are no more talks? I mean, what do you think precipitated this video? Obviously, he doesn't get to decide when a video gets put out, so what do you think's at play here?
Well, I think that's exactly what the State Department and the intelligence community is looking at. If they have an idea of exactly what elements of Al Qaeda groups may be holding him in Pakistan, what their loyalties are, what their situation is, they will be trying to figure out if there's any maneuvering room here to see what can be done. He went to Pakistan as a government contractor working for a private company. This complicates things perhaps a little bit because has the company had any private communications with his captors? We really do not know. As always in these situations, things are very quiet. Publicly, they don't want to do anything that could make some arrangement that they might be working on not happen. But let me emphasize, we have no knowledge that there's any discussions for his release at this point. There's been no public acknowledgement, no discussion of any such thing.
Right move seems to be to get the word out, at least for now, Barbara. Thank you very much for helping us this morning.